Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you clicked on. Today's video is going to be just a little fun short one. Today we're going to be talking about my March TBR. I have my February wrap-up coming out shortly. It is February 27th when I'm filming this, and I'm unsure if I'm going to be able to finish another book. Anyways, I will be putting that video up shortly. It's fun to pick out books and like see if I actually get to them or if I just like completely go towards different directions. So that's what we're talking about today. Today's drink of the video is a winter edition Red Bull. This is literally so good. Like, genuinely so good. I want to like buy them all just to like have them throughout the year, but I'm not that crazy. I'm not going to do that. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into the books that I want to read in March. The first book that I would like to read, not like, this isn't in any specific order, but I would love to get to Truly Devious by Marie Johnson. I have had this on my physical TBR for so long, and I just found out it's on Kindle Unlimited, so now I have zero reason not to read it. It's a super fun YA mystery, so I don't know too much about this, but I did love The Naturals, Good Girls Guide to Murder, and The Inheritance Games. So I'm thinking YA mystery slash like a little bit of a thrill is like something that I really enjoy, so I would love to get to this. And then the next book that I would like to get to, which is kind of random, is The Wishing Game by Meg Schaefer. If I say any author's names wrong, I sincerely apologize. I don't know. But I would really want to read this because, first of all, it's a short little book, and second of all, I've heard literally nothing but great things about this. So hopefully I'll be able to get to this. I really do want to. I heard it's like a little bit of a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory kind of moment, and the cover's just so cute, and I've heard good things about it, so I'd love to get to this. We have Happiness for Beginners by Catherine Center. I would love to listen to this on audio, actually, because I've read all of Catherine Center's books on audio except for The Bodyguard, and I have thoroughly enjoyed them. The girl that like narrates it is so good. I love her, like what she does with emotions and everything, so I would really like to give this a read in March. She's just a great author. I love her writing, and it's very like literary fiction, or like women's fiction. It's great. It's also romance. It's always fun, heartfelt. My cat is gonna break something. What are you doing? He's being crazy. But next, this is a book that I have had on my physical TBR for so long, and I always say that I want to read it. I've put it on so many monthly TBRs, but it is none other than Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I really want to read this. I, again, have heard nothing but good things about this. And I did read the Shadow and Bone trilogy, and I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like the best. Like the pacing was strange and whatever, but I've heard nothing but good things about this one. I'd love to get to this duology and potentially also read Crooked Kingdom, but we just put the first one on the TBR for this month because who knows if I'll actually get to it. I would really like to make this a priority because I really do think I'm going to enjoy it, so we'll see in the March wrap-up if this is on there. I really hope it is. Maybe I'll make a reading vlog of me reading this because I need to read it. Next, we have a little romance. We have You with a View by Jessica Joyce. I haven't had this book for very long, but it's so cute. A moment for the cover. And it just gives good vibes. I've heard good things about this. I literally bought it because there's one singular quote that like somebody posted and I thought it was cute, so I bought it. But I would really like to read this in March. There's nothing else. I don't really know what it's actually about. I just thought it was a pretty cover. And the quote was cute. And that's all. Another book that I have on my TBR for March is Sorcery of Thorns, which I think I put on my January TBR, and I would really love to read this because I believe that this is just a standalone of a young adult fantasy, so I've heard good things about it. I would really love to read this month. And then the next book that's on my TBR, I'm actually going to be buddy reading with my friend Princeton. It's Butcher and Blackbird. We both got this, and we both know that we're not going to read it unless we have to read it for something. So we're going to buddy read it. I'm really excited for this to see what it's all about. I'm interested. I feel like it's going to be funny and unhinged and just like something that's like not light and fluffy, but like brain power is low, if you know what I'm saying. But anyways, this is a book that I'm excited to get to this month. I definitely will, since I'm reading it with someone. So Butchered and Blackbird is a book that I will be getting to this month. I told myself that I wasn't going to be ambitious with this TBR, but the more I'm stacking, the more it looks like I am, because there are a couple of new releases that we're going to talk about at the end of this video. Since obviously I don't have the physical copies, but I would love to read them this month, but that's for the end, which we're almost there. This is the last book on my physical TBR that I want to read in March. It is Renegades by Marissa Meyer. Andrew picked this book for our book club. Last month we read Bride by Ali Hazelwood. So we're doing a little switch up, doing a little sci-fi superhero action. I'm really excited about this. I have been wanting to pick this book up for so long. I've heard really good things about this. And it's a trilogy? No, that's not right. It's a 3-book series that I really want to read. I literally cannot think of the word. Like, and I know it. I can't think of it. Trilogy. A trilogy. This is a trilogy. And I would really like to read them. Those are all of the physical books that I have that I would like to read this month. I don't know what it's going to look like in March, but I'm hoping to get to at least most of these. And then we'll now talk about the new releases coming out this month that I have pre-ordered that I'm really excited to get to. Only 2 of them, I believe. There's so many book releases recently, like it's been like back to back, so I don't want to say that this is like all that's being released that I want to read, but this is what I know I have pre-ordered. Give me a second, it's pulling up. Okay, so on March 5th, Swift and Saddled comes out. It is the 2nd book in the Blue Ranch series by Lila Sage, and I am so excited for it because I loved Done and Dusted. It was so fun, super fast-paced read, and it was a cowboy romance, and I personally love a cowboy romance. So if anybody has any recommendations for good cowboy romances or like small town, let me know, because I loved the Chestnut Springs series by Elsie Silver. And I would really enjoy to read more cowboy romances. I don't know what it is about them, but they're good. So that's one book that I would really love to get to this month that I know I'm going to get to. The next book is actually by Lynn Painter, and I honestly didn't really know that this book was coming out. I feel like there wasn't like a ton of marketing on it, but I'm really excited for it. I don't know what it's about at all, but it's called Happily Never After by Lynn Painter. It comes out March 12th. I'm so excited about it because I love Lynn Painter. I've had such a great experience with all of her books. They're all just like fun and fluffy, so I can't imagine that Happily Never After isn't going to be like fun and sweet. So I would love to get to that this month. And I think that that's all. That was really cool. The video stopped recording, but the good news is that it was just the outro. So these are all of the books that I would love to get to in March, and I am hopeful that I read more this month than I did last month. Of my monthly TBR, I should say, because I actually did read quite a bit of my physical TBR in February, so stay tuned for the February wrap-up. You can see what I read for my TBR, what I didn't read. Thank you all for watching and clicking on. I hope to see you in the next one.